In-game showcase of Lewis Hamilton. So yeah, we got a brand new icon skin, and you know me, I'm gonna have to do a review on it. So yeah, so here is the first Lewis Hamilton named Lewis Hamilton. First of all, ADS is it's fine. It is using the respective backbling for him, but I do not have the pickaxe that is assigned to him because that is for the other skin. As well as I'm not going to show the glider off because I have it assigned. Actually, I actually might because it actually corresponds with the back bling here. So I'm just using J Balvin's pickaxe. This is not a part of this set at all. Just using it. The wrap looks really, really good. Not a wrap I would run because this is mainly for him because of the pattern on his outfit. So yeah. So the thing about him is that the more you walk, the more his thing lights up. I don't know if I have it on reactive or not. I think I don't. So I do have it on the right version. It's just very not noticeable. But now it is noticeable when I run. So I'm going to actually change the day of... This is going to be a problem. So I went back to lobby and checked if Pizzo's map is still available. For me, at least, I cannot find it. I looked in my recents, I looked in my favorite, I favorited it, and it's nowhere to be seen. I'm very sad about it because I really enjoyed that map. So yeah, and for some reason in this map, it's refusing to let me turn it dark. So I'm gonna try and find a dark-ish area in this map, or I'll go into another map that's dark and show you the activity. But you can see a little bit right here. The suit slowly, lights up, and then it slowly turns back to dim. But then when you start running, tactical sprinting, as you can see, there's an effect that's going off of it. So yeah, change the pickaxe. I thought it would look a little bit good. This is KB Lane's pickaxe. Not a part of the same set, of course. It's not his. But I thought it was a colorful sword, but the J Balvin one is way better. If you don't want to use the one that comes with the other skin, if you only buy this one, if you have J Balvin's pickaxe, then definitely use that. So yeah, also when you jump, the back blings, jetpacks shoot out. And overall it's a very goofy back bling. It's a dog. Respect. I love dogs, so yeah. Physics on the outfit, a little bit on the straps by his legs, a little bit in his hair. Really nice hair. Love that hair. He gives me rapper vibes, but he's not a rapper. He's a professional race car driver, from what I've read. So yeah. All right, so let's do the glider real quick, even though it's not for him. The Slipstream Surfer. Really cool concho, as you can see from the deploy. Oh man, I wish it beamed him back, but as you can see, the back bling beamed and then got on the glider. It's really cool to see. Super cool. So the back bling is gone, as you can see. It's just my bare back. Well, not bare back. Obviously, he's wearing a shirt, but... And then when you move forward, you can hear the energy from the board, but also you can hear the dog bark. Interesting. Also, an interesting fact about the dog. The dog, I believe, is an Instagram... is a model. And gets, and he's also has an Instagram account, so... Interesting. So yeah, that's so that's the first edit style reactivity. Now the second edit style is just the same except no reactivity, but I will show you the third edit style. Okay, calm down, dog. Okay, calm down. But I will show you the last edit style, which is anything special, but here we go. Alright, so here's the tracksuit cool version of him. I think it's really, really clean. I don't know why, but it gives me some Young Thug vibes. I know this is not Young Thug. I am not that dumb. But he just gives me vibes of Young Thug. Like, this would be kind of what he would look like if he had his skin in the game. But yeah, really clean. I really like this version. Unfortunately, the wrap does not match anymore, but I think it's a pretty clean version. Now, before I forget, the emote. Scoot in circles. Now, I think I saw it from the locker that the headlights actually turn on in this emote on the scooter. So I'm pretty sure at night I'm gonna guess that these light up, but I can't show it because there's something wrong with the map. So yeah. But like, taking a look at the back bling. He has his tongue out and he's just looking around. Very, very cute back bling. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the, oh, don't mind this wrap. I didn't actually notice how kind of well it works besides the blue. I did this because the lockers, the phone booths are having an issue now that I have to change something. But yeah, this is Kid Leroy's wrap, so don't mind that. But yeah, ADS is still good in this install. So now let's get to the other skin. Alright, so here's the other skin. Raceway, I think it's Raceway Lewis Hamilton. I'm going to be honest. My personal opinion, I think the skin looks great. From what I've seen before, it didn't look that cool. But then when you look at the reactivity, it's like, oh, okay. Alright, this is a pretty sick skin. So, but the one issue I have with the skin is the fact that it's a separate skin. I think what they should have done is they should have just paired it with one skin, and heck, just sell it for 2,000 V-Bucks. Honestly, sell it for 2,000, maybe even more. But I don't like how they're separating it into two skins to make two separate bundles. I think the second gear bundle was not, needed. They could have just crammed into one bundle and sold it for 2,800, maybe even 3,000. I wouldn't really care. But the fact that they made two skins, they were kind of forced to make two bundles, which is not cool at all, especially for an icon collector like me. So yeah. But anyways, wrap does not work anymore, but But ADS is fine. The reactivity, you can actually see it slowly walking. Look around like the body, you can actually see the lights light up and then they disappear. But then when you start walking, or sorry, running, basically, they light up, and then when you tactical sprint, you get that effect on it, and the lights glow a lot brighter. The back bling is not reactive at all. Also, I forgot to mention that these things are also reactive while skydiving, or gliding, I forgot. Gliding, skydiving, and also running. And why not do the emote with him? Alright. So here's the pickaxe. This is included with him. You can't buy it separately. Kind of a small sword for such a big sheath of it. Really cool contra, really cool sound. I wish I could show it to you guys at night. It would probably look really good, but I can't. Then impact. Okay. It slices into the direction you're swinging in. Really cool. That's what I want more pickaxes to do. The slice, like the impact should be like the slice of whatever direction you're pointing it, swinging it at. Also, it doesn't look. It looks really nice of a sword. The energy like flowing down it. But the problem is, it's such a short sword for what the sheath is. Like, look how long that sword is that's in the sheath. Why couldn't they do something like what they did with that Joni skin and that pack? I really don't understand. And then you just pull it out and it's just a tiny sword. Like, what was that material worth it for? They should have made the sheath a little bit more shorter. So yeah, let's see him gliding as well. Okay, well, there we go. Don't mind the contra. Nothing happens when you don't have the back bling equipped. The dog will always come out in the glider. Really cool. So, forgot to mention, don't mind the contra again, but the dog backbling actually has another edit style. So I will show it off in this skin because it matches it more. But first, I'm going to change the edit style for the skin as well as the backbling. So change the edit style on the skin. Reactivity is the same except purple. I really like this skin. It looked really bland from the trailer, but now it looks really clean. Forgot to mention, ADS is sort of fine if you can get behind the sword being all the way to the left. The wrap kind of matches it now, but the wrap is slowly changing, so yeah. I don't know if the pickaxe changed. I think it did. Did it? I don't think it changed. Did it? Give me a second. Okay, there we go. Now it changed. I don't know. I don't know if I was just blind to the fact of it, but it did. I think it did change now. But yeah, control has changed. Pickaxe. Yep, just the color has just changed. Nothing too biggie. I don't know if the emote changes like the color. I'm pretty sure that's always the same. So yeah. Again, the reactivity, as you can see, just changes the color. Really nice. All right, let me get to the back bling. Yeah, really, I honestly think this, like, the back bling really matches this skin more than the original. Even though this back bling that I have equipped right now um, is the back bling for the other skin. I think they really should have just put the skin, the back bling, this back bling, and the sword back bling, and the sword together as one skin and sell it for like 2,000, honestly, and then have the bundle just be freaking, just sell the bundle with the freaking glider, the wrap, and then the freaking the emo. I really don't understand the reasoning behind multiple icon skins for one person. It's really such a dumb thing, in my opinion. But yeah, so here's the back bling, obviously reactive. Sorry, just a little nitpicky thing I have. And then the glider, which I changed. Really cool. Kind of getting sick of these surfing gliders. But this one's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. It's another board. It's basically just like J Balvin. I think it wasn't. Most items were not needed in this. Honestly, there's a lot of things that could be things. He didn't really need a wrap because this wrap doesn't really match anyone but him. And he didn't really need the glider, honestly. He could have just had a skin, honestly, but they just added extra things just to make it worth, yeah. I don't know. Anyways, let me just get to the next ad cells. Alright, so here's the unmasked version. The physics on the hair are obviously top notch. I think I prefer the hair on the original skin, but you got some mighty fine hair right there. I forgot to change the back bling. That's, give me a second. I ended up entirely just taking off the back bling. I have the non-reactive version off, as you can see. Nothing is happening when I'm running. Forgot to change the pickaxe, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter. ADS is fine. I don't really need to show the other skin without a back bling because you've already seen it with the deploy, but yeah. Sorry for the, you know, cuts here and there. This is my first review back, so I'm not really at top notch at this, but yeah. That's pretty much it for the set. I just want to say this, in my opinion, these icon skins don't need two skins. Like, let me make a perfect example on it. Like, let's say, for example, Allier. What did they do for his skin? Well, I think he asked for it. The fact that he asked to have like, first of all, his edit style with his casual look, and then his suit. Like, that feels like a completely different skin, even though it's Allier. Another example, a very prime example of one, which is Nathan Drake. Now, as you can see, we have the like Tom Holland version from the movie, and then they have an Edisol, that is a completely different skin of Nathan Drake from the game, and that was such a huge thing. And I thought that they were gonna like be putting this into more skins where they look like completely different skins, but I was completely wrong. They're still going with the two icon skins thing instead of making them edit styles. Like, for example, freaking Ariana Grande, freaking next season, like literally that next season after she came out, she got this Spacefarer version. First of all, it was not needed. Ariana Grande didn't need two skins, especially two separate skins. Then Mr. Beast. Okay, this one I'm gonna accept this one. This is fine because this is cel shaded and it's actually pretty different. And obviously the unmasked version is kind of different, but it looks like Jimmy. So yeah, I'm gonna let Mr. Beast slide a little bit, not because I'm a big fan of him, just because it seems like a very drastic skin and cel shading. I don't know how they work correctly with completely different skins, but yeah. Marshmallow, I think it was not needed, really, not needed. Even though they're pretty drastic different skins, especially the different gender, and then this is pretty different to the marshmallow skin. So I'm gonna leave it like that. Kid Leroy, as much as you are my main, I can't defend you in this at all. Like, at all, at all. Like, it's literally the same thing. His hair's just more poofier, and he's just wearing leather. It's the same. It's literally just the same, except different clothing. They could have just paired the same. Same with Patrick Mahomes, his two skins. Mahomes saucy style, Patrick Mahomes. This is a very good example. He's in a suit. You could have just crammed that into a skin. Just one skin. And we don't talk about these. We don't talk about those disgusting things. There's like a couple examples that I understand, but in other examples I can't. Like Giannis, he did not need two separate skins. I don't know why people have not talked about this yet, but I think it's ridiculous how much that we have so many icon skins for one person, and then you get two skins. Same with J Balvin. As much as I really like this version of him, it should have been an Edsel. It definitely should have been an Edsel because you can see his jumpsuit underneath the coat. It could have been just a coat Edsel. Call it the Redux version, like in an Edsel. Just put it after the skeleton. Redux Edsel. J Balvin Redux. It's that simple. Naomi Osaka, well, we don't talk about her. She's kind of a forgettable icon skins, but I don't know. Some, like Mr. Beast, make sense to some degree, but others don't make sense. Same with LeBron. LeBron, you didn't need two skins. So many skins did not need another skin. They really didn't need them. They could have just been in one skin. I really hope Fortnite goes in this direction and stops with the two icon skins for one person, because it's getting ridiculous at this point. But that's pretty much it about this skin. I just wanted to put my thoughts and opinion on the icon series. I do love the icon series. If you can tell, I have basically all of them except for Travis Scott and Astro Jack, but I really love the icon series, and I want them to go in a more smarter direction by just adding one skin and give them like super drastic edit styles. That's what's gonna make people pay for it. And they really shouldn't have added two like bundles for this dude. If they just had one skin with this version I'm wearing and then the other I had before, and then just put all the gear in it, boom. Like, you're gonna make bank. Like, sell it for like 2,500 V-Bucks. That's a pretty cheap icon set. But no, the fact that you make us have to pay separately for two bundles when you could have just made one, it's ridiculous. Especially when the gear bundle only comes with 3 items, which is the emote, the wrap, and the glider. Anyways, I'm gonna stop with this review because I'm gonna keep rambling on. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next one, guys. Peace.